Alrighty, welcome back. So now we're finally finna get into the software aspect of it. So far we've created our autoresponder, so we got our code. We've did our thank you pages and disclaimers and all that other great stuff. So now the only thing left for us to actually do is to actually set up the software. So right now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go up under futuristic software, and we're gonna actually be building this inside of Facebook. So what we want on this side is actually the lead accelerator. Okay, so we'll scroll down, and if you haven't already connected to Facebook, then it's gonna say instructions right here. First you connect to Facebook. After you've clicked that and connected to Facebook, then you're gonna walk it through, then you're gonna come back here and you can continue on to step 2, which is right here. So we're gonna simply click on that. We're gonna log in. And right here, you can see where it gives you pretty cool training. So you can also go through here. Then we're going to click here to get started. So right now it's asking you what capture page do you want to use, meaning what fan page. So I don't want to actually use go to marketing guy. So I want to continue and just press add tab. So simply press add tab. Now I could actually go through here and get started. So right here, I want you to pause and wait for me to catch up to you, because I actually don't want it to be on here. So I just have to quickly go over to the right one. So now as you can see, it's going to ask me which spot. So the first spot is taken. So I want to select spot number 2 and press add. I just simply want to log in. And now we're at the same point. So now what you want to do is, first you want to scroll down and you want to pick whichever one you want. So for example, let's say you wanted to choose this style. You simply click it and it's going to give you a preview of how it's going to look. So for me, I actually think I'm going to go with this style, because one of my other ones is this particular style right here. So I'm going to try something different, and I'm going to try this style. So now you want to, so since you picked your style, the next thing you want to do is add your heading. So in this box, you want to write whatever your pre-heading is going to be, and then this is basically going to be like your call to action to grab the person's attention. And then the red headline is going to actually be your heading, which is the same as up here. So you got your pre-headline, then you got your actual content. So to keep this quick, I've actually went ahead and created mine up front. And let me just explain to you really quickly how I did it. I used a text editor, and the way that I done it was pretty simple. I'm a pretty visual person, so I have to see. So I created my Facebook ad right here, and then I created my landing page right here. And the reason why I did it like this is because I wanted to make sure it stayed congruent, so when they left here, this would pick up where that left off at. If we take a closer look right here, we'll see that this says don't pay for another lead until ... 3-minute video reveals why. Discover a simple formula for, and then when they get down here, once they click through to right here, it says the same thing. Picks up where that left off at, except it says for generating leads while you sleep, 100% free. Then after that, you see right here, I have the video that's going to go up there. And then these are the bullet points. And of course, you learn how to do all of this from Mark Hoverson. Then after that, you're going to come down here. You can see where I got my opt-in headline, which is right here. And I just wanted to make sure that it was congruent with this up here. So I just put the lead generation formula, which is actually the name of the course, which is right here. Then it says Content is to learn how to generate leads for to learn how sorry about that to learn how to generate leads for free while you sleep. Simply fill out the form below. So as you can see, I just reiterated up here which is what they want. So I didn't change up any other words. So I made sure this whole thing stayed congruent. Now, a word of caution. Before you create your ad copy, make sure you go watch Mark Hovison's video again because he's going to teach you how to do the avatar and all that other stuff. So I definitely don't want you copying this part of the training. I just want to show you how to get it up. But I definitely want you to go back again and watch Mark Hovison's training because he's the 6 and 7 figure earner here. Alright? Next part is when it comes to Facebook, we're actually not going to be using these links right here. I'm going to use this disclaimer, but I have another place from where I get my links from, and I'll show you that in just a second. So let's get started. So the first thing I want to do is I want to copy this. And right now, only thing I'm doing is simply copying everything so it'll be easier for me. So now let's simply go right here. Scroll down, and it's asking me for my pre-headline, and my pre-headline is, do you need more leads? After that, you want your red headline text, so that means this text is going to be red, and I simply want that. So now that we got that section covered, we just simply want to press show. So we scroll up, and as you can see, it's asking for the video. So we just want to paste in the video. So now we're looking for the offer text. So here's my intro, a bird's eye view of the lead generation formula. So I simply want to copy that. Then after that, I want to come back right here and just simply paste that in. So now you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bullet points. So what I'm finna do is I'm actually finna to paste all of those bullet points in, and as you can see, when you already have this part complete, it's fairly simple to go through it and just copy and paste it in once you make sure everything is congruent. So what I'm finna do right here is I'm gonna actually copy this one first. Then I'm going to copy this one. And the reason why I'm copying them backwards is because the software that I'm actually using to copy this will actually make the last one I copy first, which would knock this out of order. So just in case you're wondering, that's the only reason why I'm copying it backwards. Because on the landing page, it'll be in chronological order. So now, all I want to do is simply paste in the first bullet point. Then I want to paste in the second one. Then I want to just keep doing that, so forth and so on, which would be the third one. The fourth one would be right here. And then the fifth one we know would be our bonus because we went through the training and that's how we make sure we get everything right. So really quickly, what I want to do is I want to just look at the times to make sure all of it went in the correct order. So we got 3, 4, 6, 11, and the bonus. So everything went in the right order. Now with your disclaimers, here's what I recommend you do. With this text right here, I recommend you just create the text like a general disclaimer so you don't have to rewrite this every single time. And that's what I did. So let's go head over to that right now. And that would be up under my Facebook swipe file. And just in case if you're wondering what a Facebook swipe file is, a Facebook swipe file just simply means like when you see an ad that catch your eyes or grab your attention, then you just simply add it to your swipe file. And the reason why you want to do that is because when you're creating your ads, it actually, helps you with your creativity. and gives you some ideas of what's working and what's not working. And of course, a good way to know if you see an ad, like if you continue to see an ad over and over again, then that means that 9 times out of 10, that ad is doing really good on Facebook. So you definitely need to copy it and make sure, you can go back and look at it and try to dissect it and figure out why is that ad performing better. So you can have something to actually model after. So right now it's asking for the disclaimer text. So I want to grab my disclaimer text. So that would be right here. So I'll just simply copy it. Over here I would just press Command to paste it in. The next one I'm looking for is the terms of service, but before that, you can see right here where I got full to read the full link. You want to click right here. So I need to hyperlink this to my full disclaimer. So in order to hyperlink it, you just simply want to press what looks like a globe right here. And once you press that, the screen is going to pop up with the box that allows me to hyperlink it. Okay, right now what I'm trying to do is I just added in the code on my own to make that a hyperlink. I'm not sure it's going to work because I'm having a little bit of problems when I push this button. So I don't want to push it again because the last time I pushed it, it forced me to go back to the other way. So I don't want to push it again. So, but this would be the button you use to link to it, but I'm not going to push it again. So I'm going to see if this actually works. If it do, then I'll just show you how to do that when you have that issue, which I'm sure I could have easily crossed out my browser and did it again, but I didn't really want to do that because I mean I would have to restart this video. So right now, as you can see, it says terms of service. So we just want to grab our terms of service page, our terms of service disclaimer. So right now, the terms of service is right here. So I will just grab that, copy it right there. Then after that, I'm going to grab the privacy, and that would be right here, which is the privacy policy. And of course, I would just write one out that's like very general, so you could use it with whatever product you decide to promote. And right here is asking for the contact page, and this will save you a lot of time, so you don't have to keep going back and forth. And with the contact me page, you could just do 1 or 2 lines like I did, which is pretty simple. And then after that, you need your copywriting text. With your copywriting text, I put "we hate spam too. You're safe with us," and then I put "no credit card required." Actually, that's not the copyright text. The copyright text should be something along the lines of, let's see, I'll put "all rights reserved, elite marketing empire." Then I put, let's see, copyrighted 2012 through 2015. Then after that, you're simply going to head over to your capture page. So right here, well, we'll stay in order so I don't confuse you. So right here, you scroll up and you got your blue text. So right here for my opt-in form, I have the lead generation formula. So that's going to be my blue text. And then for my content, I got to learn how to generate leads for free while you sleep. Simply fill out the form below. So I'll come back over here now, and the first thing we'll put in is the lead generation formula. Drop down, and then we'll do the blue text. So now you got eye contact, AWeber, or get response. Make sure you click on which one of those you are with. For me, I'm with AWeber, so I would click AWeber, then I would hit source code. The reason why you want to hit source code is because you want to turn it to the HTML editor, which is the main reason why I'm not sure if my link is going to work up there, because it didn't give me a way to change it to the source code. So right here, you just want to make sure you press source code. And now it's time to it's time to use that text document that we had. So for me, I would just simply head over to the text document, and you can do the same as well. So this is the AWeber code right here, and as you can see, only thing we want to do is right click, and we want to basically select all. Once we have it all selected, we simply just want to copy. Then after that, you can minimize that because you're finished with it, and you just want to Command V or Command C. Well, Command C is copy, but you want to Command V. After that, you want to save up your capture page. Now your capture page is saved up, all the content is up in there, and you can simply click the view button. Okay, so right now I can see that my button came up wrong, and my button came up wrong because I actually overrid there, so yours won't do that. This is actually my fault. So everything looks good on here, but actually what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna switch to the original capture page that I was gonna use. So I just simply hit edit, scroll down, and I'm just simply gonna click choose this style. Now I'm simply gonna scroll down and press save. Now I want to view it again to make sure the changes went through. Okay, so we can see the changes went through, and I'm probably gonna just change out this code, make it back to the original AWeber button so their code will override mine. And other than that, everything looks good. The only thing that I see that I have a problem with is your information is 100% sure it's safe and secure with us. Okay, I probably just leave that there and see how it will work out, because I usually have no credit card required. Um, Other than that, everything looks pretty good to me. So I just want to actually move my headline completely over here. So let's do that really quickly. And actually, let's go back into the disclaimer pages, because I actually realized while I was watching the video that this is actually the button for the source code to switch it to HTML. So that button will work just fine. So okay, so now that I see how to do the source code, which is right here, I simply just do this. So what I want to do is I want to hyperlink that. So I would just simply press that button, and as you can see, it's coming up just fine. I just had to change out my browser. So I'm looking for the terms of service, simply push that right there and press OK. And now that's been hyperlinked. Then I want to come down here and do the same thing for the privacy policy. And you don't have to do this. I just do this because I don't want to get like disqualified or Facebook disapprove my ad because the privacy and terms of service and all that stuff wasn't up to their standard. So that's why I do this. Then I just simply press OK. And then the contact us page. Just simply press that ball again, and the contact me page is right here. Simply press OK. After that, save it up. You can view the tab. You have a fully completed landing page, and now we just have a few more things we need to fix. Now, if you're wondering how come this didn't change to the normal after I pushed the button, it's because I actually was looking at the video and I actually put that source code in with some extra letters, but the software automatically fixed it for me. So now that we got all of that taken care of, let's head over to the actual fan page, because this is it right here. So what we want to do is we just want to simply go to settings, which will be edit settings, and here you want to change the custom image. And I'm going to simply upload the one that I created. Click change, choose image, and that's the image that I created for it. So I'm just going to simply press upload. Then after that, so as you can see, that's been changed. Now what I want to do is I want to go back into settings, and I want to edit that name. I want it to say the lead generation formula. I want to save it. Now of course all of that's not gonna show up down here, but after you do that, you just press OK. But they get the general idea that it's matched up. Now what I want to do is I want to actually swap out this for the lead generation formula, and I want to put that right there. So now I have the videos. I want to swipe that out with my likes, and that's how I want the lineup to be. So now at this point, all you have to really do is just create your Facebook ad. You've got everything set up, and before you create your Facebook ad in the next video, we're gonna actually take a look at the back end of this specific funnel, just so you can understand how all the moving pieces work and how I set it up. And from there, we'll be all good to set up our Facebook ad to start promoting this page. So that's in the next video.